The solution is not sitting at home. The solution is not closing all the shops. The solution is not closing offices, closing everything. This is Nigeria. The solution is demanding accountability. It is not protesting. It is not sitting at home. We cannot protest forever. Okay? The Ipob obviously is controlling the East. Now they tell everybody. Everybody's been brainwashed to stay at home. If things are not working for you with the government, you have to demand accountability from the government. I've said this over and over again. Okay? The most marginalized youth in this country is the Igbo youth. I was in Port Harcourt prison for 6 months, 3 times, and they're all in there. They call them Ipob boys. These ones were arrested in 2016. They've been there for 5 years. No trial, no nothing. Many of these kids are innocent. They came into this agitation because they wanted accountability. Biafra is not the way to go. Biafra is Nigeria's past. It's behind. We're moving forward. And we have to go forward with the youth. We have to go forward. This country contains more than 50% of youth. The leaders need to listen. They need to release the money. There is no money in America, Canada, UK. The money is here in Nigeria. They need to release the money and get all the professionals, everybody in every profession, to start using their degrees to train these young people. Tech. I said tech on Arise News. Tech is the new oil. A lot of young people can learn these things. Give us the money. Let us buy the laptops. Let us train them. Let us rehabilitate them. The ones you've locked up in the EFCC, let them come out. Put them in a rehabilitation program so that they don't do Yahoo anymore, because that seems their only choice. If we train them, they can do other things with tech. Even social media, they can blog. They can make money on YouTube. They can make comedy skits. They can make movies. They can submit movies to all these different portals. Netflix is in Nigeria now. Netflix Niger. We have to tap into all resources of tech for these children. Release the money. Give us money to train. I am 57 years old now. I'm getting tired. My pension is in America. My children are Americans. But I can't leave this country with these kids going on like this, on and on and on like this. Let them have opportunities. The answer is not a sit-at-home order for everyone that sat at home. And Ipob was there destroying everybody's stuff, destroying the ones that violated it. You don't want to go to work? Some of these governors are not going to pay you because you didn't come to work. We must go to work. Our youth must go to work. You must provide us money to train our youth, or you must pay them or create jobs that will pay them. And that's the only thing I can say. If you cannot create the job, let the people that can create the job do it. Okay? A lot of us are out here, and I'm speaking for myself. Others don't want to speak because they're too scared. But you have to speak out. It is not a sit-at-home thing. It is not the solution. You can say Igbos are united today. Fine. But we got to move forward. We cannot go back in the past. The past of this country is too much for anybody to bear. Okay? My mates were like naked, big fat stomach with kwashiorkor, bones on their body. I was watching 5-year-olds in Biafra at the same time in 1969 from my TV. So don't come here and tell me that's what we need to go back to. We are not going back to Biafra. We are going forward. Forward forever, backward never. Everybody needs to listen to this. It's not about tribal this or tribal that. Some of you even think I hate Igbos. I don't hate anybody. Okay, I might dislike some people, but I don't hate anybody. All I want to do right now is to use what I have to teach people. Okay, I don't have the energy to do much anymore. I don't have time for making money anymore. I'm getting old, I'm getting tired. Okay, I'm sitting with a foot surgery recovery after a year, and I'm sitting with a hand injury, carpal tunnel. But I can still speak. I can still teach. Okay? There's YouTube sitting right there. Before you know it, they're going to have YouTube Nigeria. Are our kids monetizing? Are they making money on it? No! They're sitting on Instagram, having fun, and Twitter, tweeting rubbish. Let us teach them how to use tech and make money. Okay? Their mates are sponsoring Big Brother Nigeria now. 200 million for sponsorships on Big Brother Nigeria. The big companies were scrambling to get a sponsorship. When 2 kids came up with 1 billion and 2 billion. A Bitcoin kid and a tech kid. Abeg and Patricia, stop it. It's not a sit-at-home order. Don't be brainwashed by what IPOB is telling you. It's not about sitting at home. You got to fight this government and every government and the past and the present government and the incoming government. Don't mess up 2023. If we cannot protest, somebody told me, then we sit at home. No. Go about your business and continue using people like us that will talk for you. Because after a while, I will not be talking anymore. Okay, I have a year left or 6 months to get out of this country and go on to my new assignment. I have work to do. Okay? I have work to do. I have to go work for Fox News and others. We cannot agitate. We cannot sit at home. We cannot protest forever. On Wednesday, 11th of August, 2021, 9:30 a.m. Make sure you're listening to me in ORLU, Imo State. Heritage FM in ORLU, Imo State. Go to their page, 88 point something. I don't have the, the actual thing yet, but on Wednesday morning, in 2 days' time, you better be listening to me on that radio station because I'm going to give you practical ways in which we can save the youth, whether it's Igbo youth or not. Igbo youth are the most marginalized in this country. This whole thing about empowerment, gotta go. Youth empowerment has never worked in Nigeria. We are not giving youth pure water businesses anymore. We don't want that. We want to train them with an education. We want to train them in tech. In America, they can go to university or training school. Okay? There are no training schools out there anymore. But give us professionals, give us a hall, give us money, let's buy laptops, we'll train them. We're ready to do it. But you got to release that money. Our young ladies, you're giving them grinders and hairdresser stuff. Dryers. Wait a minute. You want them to become hairdressers, to be doing hair. We're tired. Grinders. To our men, our women, our young men and women, we don't want to grind pepper anymore. Okay, they actually sell blenders in the stores now that we can blend our pepper at home. We don't want to be grinding pepper anymore. We want empowerment by education and training. We're tired. Enough is enough. Release the money and let us work with the youth. Because nobody, and I'm saying it, nobody should have to sit at home because IPOB is controlling them. We're not going to brainwash anybody. A sit-at-home will be good on 2023's presidential election and governorship. Then nobody will vote. But until then, these kids need help. Continue listening to what I have to say. Because all this stuff is coming out of my head at one time. All right? I don't memorize things and I don't write things down. It is my feeling to help Nigerian youth via tech. Tech training is all I have left to do here. If it doesn't work and your governors and your lawmakers are not releasing this money, I'm done. And finally, there are proactive ways in which you can rehabilitate youth. Okay? All the IPOB boys in Port Harcourt prison, if you were to release them now into a rehabilitation program, you would promise to teach them skills. You teach them that skill. I go in there, I teach them skills using computers. Skills, doing other things. Our kids don't want to farm forever. We're not going to be farmers. Farmers are here as a fighting. Okay? Let them do what they need to do. Okay? We cannot do youth empowerment forever in Nigeria. There is no way. What are you empowering youth with? You're going to give them Okada. Free Okada, so that they can be riding around like Okada riders. We cannot continue to do that. We have to give them an education and train them. Some of them are trained. A lot are trained with degrees. We're finding lawyers inside ShopRite baking in the baking department. We're finding graduates driving Dangote trucks. We're finding a lot of this stuff. People are not working with their degrees. At the end of the day, I ended up with 3 first-class degrees in America. If I didn't have the 3 degrees, forget the first-class part, if I didn't have the 3 degrees, where would I be practicing pharmacy? In Nigeria, where it's not even regulated? I would have gone back. But at the end of the day, there's a program I carefully studied in Adamawa State. And that program can be enacted with the IPOB youth inside Port Harcourt prison. This program in Adamawa State were Boko Haram terrorists. They had them under a tent. They rehabilitated them. They taught them how to do things, clean, cook, everything. And then they graduated. We all saw the pictures. They were under the tent with their uniforms, and they graduated back into society. Now, those are terrorists. If you want to call IPOB terrorists, I've already told you guys, I don't fit that narrative anymore. The rest of the media is still doing that. All this prescribed rubbish. It doesn't work. You can do that with the IPOB boys for Port Harcourt prison. Rehabilitate them the same way. Whether you want to call them terrorists or not, rehabilitate them. 5 years is a long time in prison without trial. You did it for the Hausa boys, the Boko Haram boys up there. You can do it for the IPOB boys. It's that simple. I'm Dr. Kemi Olun, lawyer. The time is 7:30 p.m. Local time, Monday, 9th of August, 2021 in Lagos.